boy Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, kid. Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Yo, what's up, man? What's going on with these shoes, man? Are these gonna sell them all? When they drop them blueberries, them things move real quick, right? So I wanted to check in with you all. I know it's where school's back now, so maybe we'll start doing lives every Friday now. We'll see how the interaction is. If you're watching the playback and you enjoy these shows, smash that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this shoe coming back out tomorrow. I have zero desire for this shoe. I have owned it, and honestly, I think I still have it. And when I think I may have something, and I'm not even 100% sure if I effing do, that's not good. You know what I mean? Like, that's not good. When you don't even freaking care if the damn shoe's dropping, like, or know that you had it, that's a problem. That's when the shoe's really not worth it. Now, I know some people are going to hear this and be like, dog, that shoe is sick. I've been waiting for it. I ain't dogging you. People that are excited about this release, I love it. I love that you're excited about it. I'm hoping you're able to get them. What do you rate this shoe 1 through 10? You know, when I was younger, I loved the 12. I think maybe because I'm older now, I'm just not into the 12. I never am like, I need to put a pair of 12s on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not on my radar ever. That, oh God, I gotta get me a pair of 12s. Air Jordan 12 French blue. I'm gonna go on TikTok too. I might as well. TikTok live. Fill up that chat and let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I'm about to go to that chat in a second. I just want to, I just want to go on TikTok also so we can cross-promote this, you know what I mean? And see what's going on with everything. Let's see. I got to be careful on TikTok. I heard that, like, if you vape, they get upset. Richie Rich says, one of my all-time favorites. See what I'm saying? Like, there's people that are really excited about it. Shout out to Richie Rich in the building. That's my guy. He's been watching me for a very long time. Let me set up the TikTok now. Bang. TikTok's rocking. I'm hated on 24/7 has been a member for freaking 39 months. My boy from Harlem, man. Salute to you, bro. 39 months, bro. 3+ year membership. That's incredible, man. Thank you so much. Consider joining that membership. It starts at $1.99. Consider hitting that dono button. You know, there's ways to support such a long-running show. One of the longest-running shows ever. Let's hit a promo real quick, man. Salute, man. 3 years a member. Boom, boom, boom! What's good? It's good. I'll tell you what's good. Is freaking the one, the only. I'm hated on 24/7. Member for 3+ years. Rocking with your boy. So Richie Rich says the 12s will always be a classic and something so different when it originally dropped. Okay. Clearly he loves them. He wrote 4. What do you mean by 4? What do you mean by that? By 4? What does that mean? I'm also live on TikTok at Real DJ Delz. I never go live on here, but why not give it a shot? Blunts and sneakers. Yo, what's up, Delz? What we gotta do to get you back in the sneaker battles? We need people to battle. We need more members because the way it works is the members vote. Right now, I see 1 member here. So, as I said, there's a join button and it's pinned in the chat. Like people should be members. You know what I mean? Like, I'm members of certain YouTube channels because I've been watching them for so long. It starts at $1.99. You can't even get a slice of pizza for $1.99. I ain't worth $1.99 a month. So when you have the members vote on the sneaker. Plus, we need the actual people to show their shoes. The problem is everyone wants money now. People want money to battle. Henry, what's up? Henry's in the TikTok. You know what I mean? Henry, if you want to join, feel free to. They'll probably be able to hear you. But yeah, man, like, that's another thing that ruined the battling game because people wanted to get paid, right? They're like, yo, well, if people are sending donos, why aren't we getting the money? That's what people were saying behind the scenes, but no one ever said that to my face, complaining about not getting the money. So, I mean, I don't understand, you know? Look, you can't make everyone happy. It's all good. But regardless, you should be a member. I mean, I give you guys content for over 20 years. Why wouldn't you be a member? Why wouldn't it? When I see this, it says, man, I can't stop doing YouTube. When I see this, I'd say, I can't stop doing YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, and the sneaker game is dead. Like, you see what MK says. The sneaker game is freaking dead. Right? Pokemon crypto is the new wave. But you see, I still do content because I know people enjoy watching it. And I know people want to hear my opinion on stuff. So I'll hang out and talk. If donos come in, and I stay longer, you know? I'd love to hang out and shoot. I'll hang out all night, but you know, time is money. You know what I mean? But yeah, the topic is: are these sitting tomorrow? Now I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of pairs being made. They usually don't go as heavy on the 12s, so it may be like the blueberries because then blueberries sold very, very quickly. Them blueberries sold quick. I couldn't believe how quick them blueberries sold out. And I did a vlog on them blueberries. When I tell you I went in over at that store, they had the police out. They had people parked in the streets, on the freaking curb for the blueberries, bro. Once again, shout out to Dan Anderson for being a member, man. Appreciate you. So far I see one person excited about the blueberry 12s. Me personally, I'm not excited about the blueberry 12s. Angelica Garcia walking in here, Bev walking in here. We talking sneakers, but I will entertain anything else. I don't normally go live on TikTok, but you know, I might as well go live while I'm here, right? And multi vibe. You know what I mean? Multi vibe. But yeah, man, I will do a vlog tomorrow. For sure. So I will have more time on my hands too. So I will be going live more if that's what you guys want. But you know, as I said, interaction is the key. We need to see what resale is on this shoe. I think that's very important to see what the resale is on this. So let's go look at StockX real quick and see what is the resale on this. Because if the resale ain't nothing, then we know that this shoe is, yeah, resale. Last sale was $209. What's retail on them? Like $210 or something. So, you know, the resale is nothing. Let's see what the market is, right? So, at 7:56 p.m. today, a 15 and a half sold for $209. This is today, guys. At 7:49 p.m., a size 12 sold for $205. At 7:43 p.m., a size 9.5 sold for $191. At 7:39 p.m., a 13.5 sold for $197. So this shoe has no resale value right now. At 7:37 p.m., a 16.5 sold for $290. The resale of this thing is nothing. There's no freaking resale. There's no value to this Air Jordan shoe that's releasing tomorrow. Retail is way too high. I don't know. I don't even think Jordans are as popular. Like, people are wearing Vans. What sneakers is everyone wearing? Because honestly, like, I'm wearing Nike Dunks right now. I'm wearing some Nike Dunks. Like, I don't wear Jordans all the time. I used to wear Jordans all the freaking time. Want to know something? Tell me. I want to know something, Issa. Just got the #1 gifter badge. Salute. I'm new to TikTok, so I'm just trying to see what this is all about going live. I've got really awesome content, though. You are so nice. Thank you so much. At least someone thinks that. Someone thinks that. So, I've been told that I'm so terrible and so evil this week. Do you guys think that I'm evil? Be honest. People that know me. Am I an evil person? Let me ask you a question. If someone talks about your kids, your ex, doesn't that leave it open field to just roast and body the person after that, or no? I'm curious about that. Someone had the audacity to talk about my children, right? So I roasted them. Now, you shouldn't talk about no one's kids. You know what I mean? They should be bodied, correct? They should be roasted. I think so. Not physically bodied, but, verbally. Right? If someone's going to talk about your, criticize your children, talk crap about your kids, and the funny thing is you diss them, and then they fold, and now they're the victim. Poor thing. People are terrible. I'm so tired of people, man. Nigel wants them all, right? I definitely like the Nigel low top is cool, but to me it's not a must-have. The best Nigel obviously is the brick, right? The brick is by far the best. Mr. Devil Whiskey just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you, Mr. Devil. Anything you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube at The Sneaker Addict. The Sneaker Addict. That's why I'm going off topic, not just shoes. Henry just sent a heart. Thank you so much. I don't know much about TikTok, but I do know that it's open game. Anything y'all want me to talk about, we will talk about it. Write it in the comments. And it's Friday night. We are chilling. So the Nigel Sylvester is dropping tomorrow also. And it's nice. I wish it was a high top though, but it's cool. It's definitely a cool pair of kicks. What do you guys think of it? And chat, ask me some questions. You want to know my opinion? I will give it to you. Very brutally honest. Anything you want. He says, no limited cool says there's no rules to beef or shit talking. Yes, if you're gonna talk crap, right, then you need to be ready for the consequences. And this person I cared a lot about, but this is one of these people that get mad. They get mad, and then they have a disagreement with you, and they feel they have to hit you with a low blow. Do you guys have people like that in your life where they got to hit you with a low blow? That has nothing to do with what you're not seeing eye to eye with. So they'll go and they'll say something completely not with what, the argument's about. You guys can be arguing about what's better, root beer brand, or what's better, root beer or cream soda. And then they say, oh yeah, with your kids, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, yo, you looking to be now dissed back. You ain't going to start coming at my kids, and then I'm just going to be like, whatever. So, I was tipping back. I was drinking a little. So, I had no chill. And I said a lot of terrible things. But, yo, don't look for that. You know what I mean? Because you're going to get it. Right? Dan says, yeah, talk about your kids. They deserve whatever they get, man. Only a degenerate would go after anyone's kids. That's what I'm saying. And this mother effer said they love me. And they talking bad about my kids. A mother effer said, I love you. Before. Many times, I love you. And then you're going to talk about my kids? You lucky, man. Like you, that's crazy to me. And that mother was so, oh my God, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you talk about my kids, you idiot? You know what I mean? What happened to Stretch? Me and Stretch just don't see eye to eye no more. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. He also hangs out with people I dislike. So when you're hanging around people that are, in my case, people that are not people that I would ever be around, you can't hang with me no more. I don't like people that play both sides of the field. So Stretch likes to be friends with everyone. That's not how I go. I wish him the best. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. He's not a content creator. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not going to diss Stretch, but he's gone because I don't want him on my show. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want anyone on the show that's playing both sides of the field. That's why Ham is not on the show no more, because he's over at SneakerCon with people that try to clap my channel. You know, you're not going to be, I'm not going to be around people that are not loyal. I'd rather be by myself. And we all need to respect ourselves more. People make mistakes, right? You know, like with that roasting thing, I was hammered. I said a few things that was a little over the top, right? Even though you shouldn't have said anything about my kids, I still feel a little bad. But I was drinking a lot, you know what I mean? But when a mother is straight up sober, knowing what they're doing and doing dumb like, you know what I mean? Then I can't be with you. I can't be around you. I can't be around people that are disloyal. And no one should be with people that are disloyal. Life is way too short, man. And you can't trust people nowadays, which is a shame. It's terrible that you can't even trust people, man. You can't trust your loved ones. You can't even trust people that tell you they love you anymore. Like you really can't. So that's happened with Stretch, you know. Like you're hanging out with people that are literally like trying to intimidate me, diss my show, remove my show from YouTube. Hollywood Ham hanging out with Rami, who's hanging out with the people that try to get this channel clapped. You know, this is what you call disloyalty. So that's what it is. And I usually don't answer these kind of questions unless I get a super chat, but it's not always about the bread. Like I'm hanging out, and that's a question that people are curious about. But I have nothing bad to say. Stretch is one of those guys that doesn't understand there's a way and then there's not a way. And the way I go, pause, you're riding with me, you're not riding with people that are against me. Or you're not going to be around me. No, I did not get the undefeateds. I'm on such a tight budget, man. Someone broke into my car, stole mad stuff out of my car. I had a friend for the past couple of weeks. Her car got messed up. I had to go help her with her car. I constantly giving her money. Freaking, she's going through some things. You know, I help people that I love. So I'm helping her out. Then I'm helping other people out. I got back to school. I got all types of stuff, man, that was going on. So, you know, it just didn't fit in the budget. I didn't even try to get the undefeateds, to be honest with you, you know, unfortunately. So, I owe money to freaking the court system for some shit. Like, it's been a rough couple of weeks for your boy Delz. You know what I mean? It's been a rough couple of weeks, but it's all good, man. This is life. You know what I mean? This is life. And Delz definitely a must-have. And salute to the people, man, the real ones out there, man. Shout out to my homegirl, Savannah, who actually sent me some bread today because I owe the court money or else I'm going to go to jail. And she literally sent me bread today. She sent me money. So thank you to my friend Savannah who sent me money today. And she knew I was having a bad week. She even sent me an extra $50, said go get some sushi or something. So if you're watching this, thank you. Those are real friends right there, man. You know what I mean? Real friends. Because I've been struggling, man. I had a lot of terrible things happen to me lately. And then, you know, that person I was even telling you about, that mother after that started talking about my kids, that was like the worst day you could do it. Because I'm going through all this type of stuff, right? And I'm already in a bad mood. You don't do that. Don't start talking about my damn kids. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the chat is on fire. They're not happy about that. Hey, what's up, C-Cat? What's up, lady? That's my girl right there. Love that girl, man. But yeah, man, salute to the people that show love, man. You know? There's a lot of fake people out there, man. They're so needy. They're going to take everything from you. But then when you're in the dumps, they don't even know your name no more. Quick question. Do the LA Nines hold any weight? We could see. We could see on like StockX right now for you. If you're a member, I'm going to, you know, when you're a member too, it's like you're an executive producer. Like I'm going to actually like look in and see what we're doing. And feel free to hit them donos and gifts, all that good stuff. Show that love. Ask me questions. I love questions. I love answering questions. I give some pretty damn good advice. I will say that. But most people give good advice until it has to do with themselves, right? Then when it has to do with themselves, then sometimes it could be a little bit of a struggle, right? That's the way life works, you know? So you want to see what the LA Air Jordan... We're live on the Sneaker Addict on YouTube, by the way. I'm trying TikTok out. Check out C Cat. She's up on there playing them video games, killing it. So my girl from Yonkers. We need to chill. You need to text me. Are you still in the chat? We need to hang out. We need to hang out. What are you doing tonight? That girl rocks. She is so cool, man. She's super cool. But no, I didn't get the undefeated. Chat, keep it moving. LA 9s. LA. Once again, I think that those LA, I don't see. What are you talking about? Los Angeles 9s. The Kobe looking ones? Los Angeles. Once again, feel free to send me any questions, anything you want me to talk about, topics, opinions. I don't see nothing here. Anything you want to ask me, ask me. I'll do the best. The best. C Cat, what's up, baby? What's going on? When you coming to hang out with me, Miss C Cat? When you coming to hang out with me? It's been way too long, baby. It's been way too long. Let's see. I don't even see that shoe. I need to go out. I need to get the heck out of here. Not now. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. Y'all have a good week? How was your week? Any craziness go on this week? Share it with me. So is this the shoe you're talking about? Is this the one you're talking about I'm hated on? Are the AirTech Challenge, are you at, yes, I love the AirTech Challenge. That's the Andre Agassi kit. You can find those for like $80 now, bro. For like $80. Yo, man, I'm not popping on TikTok lives. My TikTok lives, not good. But on YouTube, I'm chilling. But TikTok, I don't know how to get people in here. Do I gotta dance or something? What do I gotta do? I'm really focusing on YouTube. We're at the Sneaker Addict. If you're here and you want to check that out on YouTube, let's see. I'm passing on those. I have too many sneakers. Yeah, I have too many sneakers too, man. I'm getting rid of a lot. I've gotten rid of a lot. It's makes no sense, bro. I have way too many shoes, bro. And I'm tired of clutter, man. I don't want so much crap anymore, man. I'm to the point in my life I have too much. I don't need all this. I used to need all this. I love material things. Yes, I do. But I don't need all this effing clutter. This shoe ain't really selling for much. Someone was asking about it. We looked it up. Y'all want me to look? Y'all want any requests? Ask me. And feel free to ask me anything you'd like to ask me. Michael Crab in here. Elijah Brown. What's poppin', Elijah Brown? Y'all want to ask me any questions? Feel free to. I got plenty of opinions. You need some advice? You probably came to the wrong guy. Now, you probably came to the right guy. I give great advice. Great. Some real good advice I'll be giving. So these released, these Air Max 1000s. What do y'all think of these, man? Next shoe that you're getting is the Fire Red 5. Okay. Yeah, those are classic. Super classic. I like those a lot. A real lot. That's a damn good shoe right there. CC Cat like the live. CC Cat is like pinned. Is she even in here? Are you in here? Is that Tamara or no? Or Tammy? I don't know who she's going by. Tom, what's up, Tom? Bray, what's up, dude? So yeah, the shattered backboards. I keep hearing the leather's kind of on those. I'm hearing that they're Infamous Sneakers, what's up, bro? I'm on YouTube if you want to pull up over here, bro. Unless you want to hang out here. Anything you want to talk about, mention it and we'll talk about it in the chat. But I have the shattered backboards right here. I'm not going to get them again if I have them right here. And the leather is way better. And it's a Jordan 1. I don't need to own multiple pairs of the same sneaker, man. There's no need for that. So, to me, I'm not getting the other one. And this is the shoe we're talking about. This releases next week. And a lot of people going crazy about this freaking thing. They really go nuts for it. But for me, I just don't see why I would need to buy it again. Especially if the leather is not as great. L says that he thinks shattered backboards will go to the outlets. Possibly, man. The retailer I spoke to today, they said that they don't have a lot of pairs of them, though. So if they don't have a lot of pairs of them, then they may not go to the outlets. If there's not a lot of pairs available, right? So that it could be a case where that's not the case, you know what I mean? What day did... oh, that's on here. Let's go back on here. Yeah, I like asking you guys my opinion. I had someone that I'm real close to get so mad at me. I said some foul stuff to that person, but you should never talk about someone's kids. Are you talking about someone's kids? Man, you say that to the wrong person, they're going to drop the elbow on you. They may hit you with an uppercut. Now, one person thinks I'm tripping. All my friends are like, you ain't tripping. They're like, good, you roasted that mother effer. I still try to be cordial and nice. They play the victim. That's what a lot of people do, even on social media. When people diss me on social, and then I'll destroy them, saying a bunch of stuff. I'll destroy their whole ego. And then all of a sudden, oh God, poor me. Poor little old me. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have talked all that shit. You soft now. I ain't got time for that. My local reseller in New York City selling all sizes for $200. So that means them things ain't worth shit then. Right? Because what is retail on them? Hold on. We got it right here. Retail is what? $200. Right? $185. So for 15 effing dollars, you're able to get them now. You know? 15 measly dollars. That's crazy. I'm getting off TikTok, man, so I could see what's going on my phone. Because I'm about to go out. New achievement unlocked. Okay, let's see. Gummy gummy like outsole. So you saying the outsole's kind of like gum? Really? Let me see. The shoes, I mean, the leather look real good, but it's pictures. I mean, in the photos, it kind of looked just like it. But I don't need these shit. I have them already. What the heck I need them for if I have them already? You know what I mean? Are we buying these? Like, is this a must-have? I hit the undefeated raffle later on my pair to ship. Nice. Insole got the map of Los Angeles. What are you talking about? Those Jordan 9s? Is that what you're talking about? Dylan, what's poppin'? Cough drops are clean, he says. Yeah, those are dope. Bought the cough drop phone 15 years ago. Yeah, cough drops need to come back out. The cough drops definitely need to come back out. So, you know, I remember when I first laid eyes on the cough drops, I thought they were cool. And then as time went on, I started thinking they were so dope. And I love them more and more and more, you know. Will I buy them when they release? Probably not, you know. Phone 509, thank you for being a member, bro. Salute to the members in here. It's nice to see some people that are members here. Appreciate you guys so much. Definitely appreciate you guys so freaking much. Good people up in this biatch today, for sure. For sure. let's see what else we got going on in here. You guys have any questions, feel free to shoot them my way. And we're just seeing what's going on with Nike. The main topic is, are the Jordan 12s going to actually sell tomorrow or not? Are they going to actually do well or not? I personally think they're going to... I don't know, man. People have, like, really love the 12. Like, there's some people that really love this effing shoe. Do you love this shoe? Let me know, chat. And let's see what else we got before I get up out of here. I'm probably going to get out of here. If y'all keep the chat moving, I will stay. Donos, too, is very important. Time is money, man. You know what I mean? My time is very limited. Nike SB Air Max 95. This shoe, this is going to sell, clearly. But is this something they really needed to do? I think the whole concept, after watching the promo that they have out there, Air Maxes is popular. They're comfortable. Why not make it a skate shoe? You know what I mean? That's the way they're looking at it. This would be fun to skate in. You know what I mean? So that's what that would be. Are you guys interested in this sneaker, or is this kind of just whatever? Let me know what you think. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, bro. They're slapping this gimmick on everything because it works. Because people are buying anything. Everything and anything people are buying. SB this, SB, Nike SB, the flamethrower will be next. You know, it's like, there's a freaking Nike SB for everything. And people are throwing their wallets like, okay, I'm going to buy this. So if you have customers that are going to buy the freaking thing, then of course that's going to happen. You know what I mean? All right, we got our first super chat. Thank the Lord. It says, and this from Trey, says, do you think Drake is a sucker for filing a lawsuit after a rap battle? Look, I talked to a few people about it, and a few famous people. I talked to even AJ Francis, who used to be top dollar in WWE, and there's an interview where we actually talk about that, and he opened my eyes to a different way of thinking about it, because at first I was like, it's some suckers, but if you put someone's address out there, what do you call that word? Is it like docs or what? I may be wrong. What is that word when you put someone's address out there? But if you put someone's address out there and then you're putting, what was he putting? The P file signs all over it or something? I forgot. It was what was it? It was over a year ago, all of that. If you do all that type of stuff, like, you're going a little too far now. It's a rap battle. Now, if he started talking about him being that, which he did, that's one thing, Trey. But when you're putting graphics out there that's being hit all over the internet now you're painting a picture there's no proof of it even. I mean, we do see videos that to me are creepy. There's a few that are a little creepy. What do you guys think about this question from Trey? And shout out to Trey for utilizing the super chat. That's what keeps the show going. Having fun asking questions. I mean, Trey, how do you feel about my answer with that? I mean, I didn't look at it in that aspect, but then when Homeboy said that, I said, you know what? That does make a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Because putting an image out there of a person's home is a little crazy. So I get it. It's a rap battle, but when was a rap battle having to do with the graphic art? See, the art is the problem. I don't think it's him saying what he said, right? I think it's the graphics. Drake is a clown. That's what King says, King Midas. And a lot of people are not fans of Drake, and I totally understand that. But I would love to know your opinions on that. I think that filing a lawsuit off of bars, lyrics, that's a little crazy. If you're literally, like, up on there dropping bars and you're suing someone, like, let's say I had a rap battle with freaking Trey and Dylan P is on the hook, and they're dissing me, right? And I sue them. Now I'm being a clown. That, like, if you suing people like that, you're a clown. Like, real talk. But if you put a graphic out there showing my home, showing those markers, you know what I'm saying? What were those markers? Then you're going far with it, because now that's getting posted everywhere, and people are so stupid they believe everything they see on the internet. Do I make any sense at all? Thank you to Trey, man, for the $4.99. That was the first donor of the night, and then right after we got Dylan P dropping a $2. This is what keeps the lives going. Because I was gonna leave. Interact, send dono questions. I'm very knowledgeable about music and shoes and movies, and like we can hang out. Let's, you know. But it's Friday night. If not, I'm about to check out this metal show in a little bit. But man, I'll tell you, bro. I will tell you. Kendrick Lamar lost me a little bit. And I'll tell you why he lost me. He lost me with those freaking bell bottom pants, and him dancing like all goofy like that with the "We're Not Like Us," the way he was dancing and all. You know, he kind of got a little cheesy to me. Now, I mean, does anyone feel that way? You don't have to agree with me, but I feel like he is super cheesy on the Super Bowl. I thought he was extremely corny, extremely cheesy, and you know, like that's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? With that, and you guys, please let me know how you feel. All Uncle Sam. What does that mean? Says men's fashion is getting more feminine. Dude, I see some social media thing of some guy wearing a freaking skirt. What the heck was that? And talking about how to wear the skirt. Do you know what I'm talking about? This skinny black dude was saying that. What is that? Now, we've seen people in the past wearing these skirts and all that stuff. You know? But, like, this is getting out of control. Trying to make it like, and they're trying to make it, and this wasn't a kilt. Because, you know, some people be wearing that kilt. and they can make it look cool. Like Axl Rose, the rock star Axl Rose, he made that look cool. You know what I mean? Back in the days, I thought so at least. But these mother effers out here looking crazy now. I'm talking crazy, bro. Super duper effing nutso. Yeah, that's what people make me sick, man. Damn, we got hella supers tonight. How come we got more super chats that came in? Oh, Trey sent another one. I mean, this is how we used to do the lives. That's why the lives used to be 3-4 hours. People complain, why is the live done in an hour? Because no one's sending donos. It's Friday. You don't think I want to go out and try to, meet some and chill? I'm single again, by the way. I am single, by the way, again. I tried the dating thing through almost 3 months. It ain't work. It ain't work, unfortunately. Mother effers are crazy, B. And they don't appreciate shit. You do so much for someone, they don't appreciate it. Once I start seeing unappreciation, you know what I mean? Bye. That's it, man. The fuck is that? Is that my ex? No, I'm kidding. I didn't even want it to end, but yo, you can't waste your time in life. Especially at my age. I'm no young guy. When you my age, you can't just stay with one girl if she's acting crazy. I did so much for that freaking girl. She did good stuff for me, but when you start seeing the girl not acting the same they used to, that's when it's time to go, bro. And that's some advice for y'all. If y'all start noticing they're not hitting you up as fast, they're not liking your posts, they're not doing... Let me tell you something. Don't be with them. Because those are the ones that are going to be telling you, don't buy that pair of shoes. Don't do this and that. No one should be... Women are supposed to be on our joints. Just like we supposed to be on their, meows. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't like that, then it's over. And I wasn't seeing her, there was a slight delay on things. I'm done. That's when I say peace. You gonzo, man. I need a woman that's good. Yo, I need you right here. I'm going through some. I need a bang. They there. If you ain't doing all that, it's different if you're busy. If you're busy, I understand. But if you ain't busy and you ain't there for me, then why are we together? When I could be out trying to find someone that will be there. And if not, then I could call Uber and have someone come from, you know what I mean? I'm kidding. I didn't even make no sense about the Uber. Do not settle for something that's not gonna, the person ain't gonna, people make mistakes, but people that start showing that they're not there, like, when you need them, you need to kick them to the curb quick. Drake called Kendrick a woman. Did he? I personally think it's no rules in battle. No, I feel you on that, Trey. But once again, he didn't put like a video. I mean, not a video. An album cover of that. Like if you put an album cover or artwork to the single, and he had like Kendrick freaking clotheslining his girl, or the girl's doing a flip in the air, then that's now you're painting a picture. If it's vocals on track, I got no problem with it. You can call a person whatever you want. But when you're saying stuff, when you're not rapping about something, but you're actually putting it on artwork now, putting someone's home, where they actually live, someone actually shot at that house. You know what I mean? That's why the lawsuit, I think, happened. And there's a video on my Instagram with this guy AJ Francis where he talks about that. And there's an interview. If you search AJ Francis DJ Delz, you'll actually really enjoy that interview. It's a fantastic interview. I'll write it there. AJ Francis DJ Delz interview. Just search that or search AJ Francis DJ Delz Drake, and it'll come up. I mean, I'm not gonna get into details, but I'll tell you, man, when you're with someone and they're freaking, dude, this girl was getting mad at me liking Facebook pictures of her friends that I'm friends with, because her friend, she says low key, is hating on our relationship because they don't like our stuff. She freaking yelled at me once because of that. Like, man, like crazy, bro. I was getting so, she was so cool, but then she turned crazy, B. And I still was trying to be nice to her, but she's being whack. She was just texting me trying to get her stuff, which her stuff ain't worth shit. She's like, she wears nice clothes and all that. Like, you can have your stuff, man. But the other night, like, I was like going through something, and she was like, oh, I'm going to hang out with my cousin. I'm like, all right, well, you can go hang out with your cousin, and you know what, bye. Like, real talk. If your man's going through something, man, that should be your number one priority. If not, then I ain't fucking with you. Bye. I'll be by myself. You know what I mean? F all of that, bro. F all that shit, man. You know, women in general, you can't trust women in general. It's very, they're sneaky people. You know what I mean? They're very sneaky individuals. So, I don't trust women to begin with. I'm sorry. Some of you guys, your wives may be hearing it. You know, not all women are, but most women are very sneaky. And they will clean the corn out of your cornhole when they first meet you. But then, as time goes on, it starts slowing down. So that's why now, if I see a little decline, 2-3 months, man, why am I gonna go 4, 5? And when you hang out with me, you date me, you're around celebrities, you're going out, you're living a different type of life. You know what I'm saying? I dated that girl for a week. I gave her $400 Adidas Run DMC sneakers, the rare ones. That mother effer don't even realize what she's wearing because she's not even a sneakerhead. You know what I mean? And she's hitting me up about a freaking about a damn a shirt that's not even that dope. Some bullshit ass shirt. I'm like, yo, this chick's crazy, bro. I don't want your corny ass shirt. I mean, it's not a corny shirt, but I'm saying, like, I tried to make that one right. But that's the thing, guys. We cannot settle, bro. If you're single, do not settle. Do not. They will tell you everything. They'll tell you, oh, I want to be with you forever. I got your back. And then when things get a little difficult, you know what I mean? That's when you know if they're real or not. And if you see a little bit of movement, then you know. I mean, it's so minimal. Some of you guys may be like, yo, you too much, Delz. Like, chill. Hell no. Hell no. I'll be by myself before that. Fuck that. Shoot me some questions. I'm about to get up out of here in a little bit. We're going to go back to some sneakers. Once again, the meat and potatoes of the live show. And run them likes up too. And don't forget, I got my Sneaker Addict t-shirts. Yeah, she got my freaking Sneaker Addict t-shirt, man. Mother effer acting mad weird. She's sending me messages on TikTok instead of my text. The damn girl got my freaking phone number and she's doing that through not through the text. Weirdo shit. Once you start doing that weirdo shit, I'm done, so. Get out. But yeah, we talking about these shoes here. I think they're nice, but I don't need them. So it's a pass for me. 100% pass for me. Let's see what else we got on here. And chat, move. that chat ain't moving. I ain't grooving. I'm about to jump in the shower real quick, and I'm gonna go out. I'm stressed out. I've had a stressful week, man. I was hoping that someone was gonna come through here and just hang out with me tonight, but and that was this chick. She had an opportunity to make things right. She really cared about me. That's another thing. If a chick, let's say you ain't shit with a girl, if she loves you, she's gonna make sure that this shit don't end. She's gonna come to your crib. She's gonna call you. She's gonna make sure that you there. So if she ain't there, that's just so telling that she don't even give a shit about you, bro. Like, she legit don't even care at this point. She just like, F it. You know what I mean? So, there's no need to be with someone like that. And then what? Miss out on something better? Hell no. I gotta put my shit out there to try to help y'all out, man. You know what I mean? Because people are effing snakes. Super effing snakes. Let's see what the chat got to say. Young girls love TikTok. I mean, she's 34 years old. She ain't that young. What up, Delz? It's big. Yo, what up? What up, Indiana? Love your show. I'm gonna be a member. Please, it starts at $1.99 up to $20. Everyone got $1.99, and then there's the join button. That's how to join. There's a link in the chat if you can't find the join button, and then you could also buy the T-shirts. Like, he got them. He got a bunch of T-shirts. I still have that photo of you in my phone. Pause. With the championship belt and all of that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see. Let's check out what we got here, and I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all got questions? Send super chats or Cash App, donos, all that. And we'll hang out a little longer. If I'm just gonna go through this. I mean, if there's stuff to talk about, I'm gonna stay around. I like the KD18. Do you guys like the KD18? I think that people are overlooking this Kevin Durant 18 sneaker. I actually think it's a really nice shoe, and I've had a few people tell me that I'm lying. I am not lying. The reason why I'm not buying them is because I don't have money to buy shoes, guys. As you see, the money ain't coming in through the sneaker addict. I used to buy a lot of shoes just to review them because we had the budget. You know what I mean? So always share these videos, watch them, watch the vlogs. We've had a currency vlog. I don't know how that's not at 20,000 views, but Complex will do some corny shit with other people and it got mad views. We got this Air Max 95 right here, which is real dope. Oh, this is that that card game right here. That card game. That's dope. The how you say it? Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yu-Gi-Oh card. Air Muscle. Is this a Dornbecker or something? Or just a collab? Introducing the Air Max 95 Quick Strike Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey, inspired by the themed Japanese series. That's dope. That's really dope. So that's all we got. What do y'all think of that Air Max? The Air Max is wild looking. Fred, what's up? Fred says, got my undefeateds in the mail today. Don't look as quick. I got my undefeateds in the mail today. Still can't believe I hit for retail, but there's a dude. I keep hearing about the quality control is when I tell you terrible, I mean terrible, like god awful, like horrible quality, guys, horrible quality. Which is a shame. It's a freaking shame. Because you would think they would put some love into something that's so iconic, and they didn't. You know what I mean? They absolutely didn't. Let me see what's going on with this poll. We ran out of questions. I'm about to go check out this underground metal show. I've had a horrible couple of weeks, man. I need to get out of the house for a minute. Just to ease my brain. It's been rough, man, but we're going to get back to it. The weather's about to be crappy again. People will be hanging out more. Hopefully we'll have more lives. And thank you to everyone that sent donos. If you're looking to join the membership, feel free to. If anyone sends a super chat question, we will hang out longer. You can also send through Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, but you gotta let me know while we're live. And you can also show love and support after the show. You know, I am a single father with 3 kids and 1 special needs with autism. So you know, when you send donos, it's actually usually going to them and not anything else but them. So keep that in mind. You get my t-shirts right there. And we about to get up out of here, guys. Thank you so freaking much for tuning in. Did I give you an hour? Yes, I gave you. As long as I give you an hour, I'm happy. And as far as battles, we need more members. We need people to start camming up and showing shoes. We need a new generation of people to come through and battle. So, you know, come through, show your collection. My social media is up there. Feel free to hit me up. And, yeah, man, we'll get it popping. I love y'all, man, especially I'm hated on. Thank you so freaking much. All you guys that sent donos, like Mr. Anderson's been a member. He gifted. I didn't even realize you gifted a membership. Thank you for doing that, bro. Hold on. Let me hit a promo. Oh, my God. I can't believe I missed that. That is terrible. Sorry about that. Let me hit a promo for you. Let's turn up. It's Friday, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey. Stop it. Watch how I do.
Boom, boom, boom! What's good?
What's good? I'll tell you what's good. Everyone in here that sent donos, gifted a dono, man. That's love when you gift donos, and that's amazing. You know what I mean? We used to have a lot of people that came in here, man. You know, it's funny. People used to come here and drop a lot of money on the donos, and once I stopped getting along with certain people, they felt they couldn't show their face anymore. And I'm not going to say who they are, but I mean, they literally DM'd me to wish me a happy birthday when they could have left a comment when I made a post about my birthday. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy how fake people are, man. And me, I've showed so many freaking people love, man, that are viewers. I've been to viewers' families' funerals because I got so much love. And mother effers, you know, it's just not there. They DMing me happy birthday. They can't even, they don't even watch the show no more. You know what I mean? Like because of certain people. Because I don't like certain people. Like just I think people forgot what this show is and what it was built off of. Me. But that's fine. Shout out to Trey, man. He dropped $10 tonight. That's the high, man. Shout out to Dylan, sorry. Dylan P, bro. Appreciate that, bro, man. Fresh to death. And I love the hip-hop questions. I absolutely love them, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Everyone keep your head up, man. Stay positive, bro. And do your thing, bro. Do your thing. I flood the chat today because it's love. Yes! And that's what we need. We need interact. I would have stayed here longer. You going in, though. This is what we need right here. I love y'all, though, man. It's Freaky Friday. Then shoot some questions. You got to interact more. There's nothing to talk about. I'm out, baby. Peace and love.